we are so excited that you're here today as we continue learning about the rules of life. We learned some important stuff last week. Love God, love others. But there's so much more. We have got to be responsible with how we live. Life really is all about responsibility.
Responsibility is
showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you. Now, when you're young, you have to be responsible like at school and at home. But as you get older, you have to be responsible with more and more and more and more and more. That's why it's so important to learn responsibility at a young age, because then you can be trusted with what's expected of you as you get older, until you're an old lady like me. Let's start today off with our super sweet game show, our Echo Kids Values.
Welcome to Echo Kids Values, the game show where contestants guess the Echo Kids value after they are told the description of that value. Let's meet our lovely contestants. Hello, ladies. Tell me your name and where you're from.
my name is Shania, and I am from Minnesota.
That's amazing. I'm amazed. You, tell me your name and where you're from.
Taya.
And where are you from, I said.
Minnesota!
Wow, here is how we're gonna begin. I will read a clue, and you tell me what the value is. Are you ready? I will listen more than I speak.
I will listen more than I speak. I'll listen more than I speak.
Okay, I didn't ask you to repeat after me. It was more of a guess the value situation. What's the value? Listening ears. You might want to improve on that. Oh, get back up here. I will use my words to encourage and lift up others.
I will use my words to encourage and lift up others.
Yeah, that's very nice, but I'd like to know the value.
I don't know the value.
Kind mouth.
I'm kind now.
I will use my hands to help and serve others.
I will use my hands to help and serve others.
I don't think you understand this game. It is helping hands.
Helping hands.
We're 0 for 3 here, ladies. I will always put others before myself.
I will always put others before myself.
So you might want to try guessing the value, which is the purpose of the show. Humble heart.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. I will always choose joy.
I will always choose joy.
Okay, but what value would that be?
I will always choose joy.
Yes, that is great that you can repeat after me. A parrot can do that. What is the value? I will always choose joy.
I will always choose joy.
Oh my goodness. What would you think about positive attitude?
Positive attitude.
Okay, well, this concludes Echo Kids Values. We have no winners, so you're both going home empty-handed.
So we don't have anything to do?
Nothing in your hands.
But I do.
I guess you do. I stand corrected. Until next time.
Hey guys, who is ready to review this month's memory verse? Me. Goes a little bit of something like this. Suppose you can be trusted
With something very little.
then you can also be trusted with something very large. Luke 16:10. Good job. Air 5. Did you know that you were made to worship God? What? You were literally created to show God praise. So, it's my favorite time, y'all. Get up on your feet and let's give God all that we are. Let's give Him every beat of our heart as we praise and worship Him. Come on.
You never turn away, you never leave my side. And every time I call your name out just to find that you're already right here with been alone. I can trust you with my heart, 'cause this I know. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. There are days when I feel I need a friend, and then I hear your voice reminding me again that you're already right here with me, never been alone. I can trust you with my heart, 'cause this I know. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. No matter what may come, no matter what I go through, God, you are never gonna fail me, I will trust you with my heart. No matter what may come, no matter what I go through, God, you are never gonna fail me, I will trust you with my heart. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart.
I've got a reason to keep believing through whatever comes my way. 'Cause I put my hope and trust in the only one who's faithful every day. In the darkest night, you are by my side. I'm never alone because I know I can always trust you. I can always trust you. Every day and every moment, my future, yeah, you hold it, I know it. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I can always trust. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I've got a savior who will always walk me through whatever comes my way. 'Cause I put my hope and trust in the only one who's faithful every day. In the darkest night, you are by my side. I'm never alone because I know I can always trust you. I can always trust you. Every day and every moment, my future, yeah, you hold it, I know it. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I can always trust you. I can always trust you. Every day and every moment, my future, yeah, you hold it, I
feeling down, you pick me up. Sing, oh, oh. And when my heart is feeling emptied out, you fill my cup. Sing it out now. Oh, oh. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. Yeah! T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Here we go, verse 2. I'm grateful for the way you've been a friend to me. Sing, oh, oh. And even in the deepest, darkest night, you help me see. Sing it out now. Oh, oh. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. For the joy that you give to me, for the way that you made me free, for my friends and my family, I just wanna say, for loving me from the start, for every beat, beat, beat of my heart, for everything you are. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I just wanna say thank you for the way you love me. I wanna say thank you, just wanna say thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. Thank you. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U, thank you. For the joy that you give to me, for the way that you made me free, for my friends and my family, I just wanna say, for loving me from the start, for every beat, beat, beat of my heart, for everything you are. I just wanna say,
Hello, everyone! I am so excited for you to hear this true story today. We are actually going to hear about a story that Jesus told while he was on earth. Who's excited? Sci-Fi's excited. I know I'm excited. So let's learn more all together. You ready? Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Done! Oh, here we go. Hi, I'm Erica. You ever play concentration? Or some people call it memory.
My friends and I play it all the time. I'm the best at it.
The object, if you don't already know the rules, is to find two cards that match. Boom! So, my friends and I have added a rule. Anytime you make a match, you
Get candy! Candy, 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 candy.
What can I do? It's a rule, and rules are part of life. Yes! You've got to talk about rules when you're talking about responsibility. Responsibility is showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you. Of course, the rules don't say I have to eat candy every time I get a match. So, usually, I save it for later. This is what I've won so far. I mean, what can I say? I know how to pick 'em. My friends are like, you're too good at this game. Give us some candy. And I'm like, get your own. I might have a problem. No. Today's story is one that Jesus told about a man who had a little problem with sharing. Who knows what that's like? I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Luke, chapter 12, verses 13 through 21.
Everywhere Jesus went, large crowds followed him. Some really wanted to learn and change. Some were just curious. Others, like the religious leaders, listened to Jesus' words so they could trap him with tricky questions. But there were some people who just wanted Jesus to back them up, to tell them that their way was the right way. One of these was a man, we'll call him Ezra.
Teacher! Hey! Teacher!
Ezra's demand was loud enough that everyone stopped talking to look at him.
Are you gonna let me through or what?
Ezra shoved through the crowd, dragging another man behind him, his brother.
Teacher, you've got to tell my brother here that he has to divide the family property with me.
Ezra's brother looked like he wanted to sink straight into the ground. Jesus turned to Ezra.
Friend, who made me judge or umpire between you?
People listen to you. I thought you could, just settle this. Tell my brother I'm right.
Watch out. Be on your guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has.
That is not what I asked.
Jesus didn't argue with the man. Instead, he told a story, a parable. If he had told this story today, it might sound just a little something like this. There once was a rich man whose field grew a fantastic crop of grain. Perhaps it was corn. His manager brought him the good news.
Sir, we're set to bring in a bumper harvest of cobs and kernels.
Yes! Go me!
Oh, well, your employees did an excellent job of preparing the fields.
Go me!
And there was a lot of sunshine.
Go me!
And just the right amount of rain.
Go me!
Yes, go you.
Harvest the crop at once!
Well, we're working on that. There's just a little problem.
Problem? Who messed up? Fire them at once!
Oh, no. It's a good problem. You don't have enough barn space to store all your grain.
Huh. I'm just too successful. Go me.
Well, I was thinking you could share some of the grain.
Share it?
Well, yes. Some extra bushels for your employees, maybe give some of it away, popcorn for all the kids in town, hold a cornbread festival for everyone.
But it's all mine.
Oh, yes, it is.
I know. I'll tear down my barns and build bigger ones. Then I can store up all the extra grain for myself.
Oh.
See to it. I want those new barns up by the time the corn harvest is in.
Yes, sir.
The old barns were torn down and brand new, bigger barns were built.
Perfection. Is the corn harvest complete?
Yes, sir. All finished.
Excellent. Have the men store it all in these new barns immediately.
But they're so tired.
I said immediately.
Yes, sir.
At last, the rich man's entire corn crop was stored in his shiny new barns. He settled back in a comfy deck chair and surveyed his property as the sun set.
Go me! Self, you've done pretty well for yourself. You got grain stored away for a lot of years to come.
He popped a gourmet corn chip into his mouth.
Self, take it easy. Eat, drink, and live it up.
You foolish man.
The rich man nearly choked on his chip.
Excuse me?
The rich man looked around, but he could see no one. He was entirely alone.
Oh, great. Is this supposed to be some God moment where I discover what I've been doing wrong?
That's exactly what it was.
You foolish man. Tonight I will take your life away from you. Then who will get what you have prepared for yourself?
Could we come up with a different ending to this story?
But there was no way out for the rich man. He had chosen to focus only on what he could keep for himself. Jesus wrapped up his parable by explaining,
That is how it will be for whoever stores things away for themselves, but is not rich in the sight of God.
We don't know how Ezra responded, but maybe, just maybe, he started worrying less about getting more of his family's stuff. Maybe he started to care a little more about sharing what he did have with his brother.
Jesus told the story of a rich man. He had more than enough food for himself to eat, and he kept it all. Every last grain. Don't misunderstand me. There's nothing wrong with saving. It's good to save your allowance money for that new toy you want. It's good to save candy for later instead of eating it all at once. But saving wasn't the problem with the rich man. No. His problem was his heart. He loved himself and his stuff more than he loved other people. And that's not good, because people are always more important than stuff. You see, I can't say that I'm a follower of Jesus if I'm going to be selfish with the things I have. Those things don't match. It's our responsibility to share with others, and we all have something we can share. Maybe you have time to share, or money, or candy. You're going to have all kinds of chances in your life to share with someone who has less than you. Don't miss your chance. Here's a rule for life to remember today. Share what you have. I've got candy to share next time I see my friends. I've got clothes I don't wear anymore that I could donate. And I've got time if anyone wants to play concentration with me later. Although I warn you, I'm pretty much the best at it. See you next time. I'll save you some candy.
Everything we have comes from God. What comes from God?
Everything.
Everything we have. So it's our responsibility to be generous with what we have, to be generous with what's been given to us. God's always showing us grace. He's always showing us forgiveness. So we should try to show others those things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's pray and ask God to help us this week. God, thank you so much for sending Jesus. God, thank you for showing us what it means to be grace-filled, what it means to forgive. God, help us to love others this week by being more like Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Air five. Parents, it is your time to shine. I want you to talk to your kids this week about how your family is generous. Generous with your time, generous with your money, generous with what you've been given. Parents, you got this.